All right, before we go ahead and get this video started, let me set the record straight here. This wallpaper just represents my Mac, not me personally. This is not no don't ask, don't tell. This is just a very entertaining and funny wallpaper I came across when I was looking for a wallpaper that went with the theme of this video, which is Boot Camp. So Boot Camp allows you to run Windows on your Mac. That's why this wallpaper says my Mac goes both ways. And it allows you to boot up into Windows just like you're using a regular HP or a Dell, and you wouldn't even know if it's a Mac if you wasn't looking at it. So very good application that Apple instituted in Mac OS X Leopard here. But the first thing I'm going to show you how to do, this is going to be like some tips, some basic know-how, some basic things about Boot Camp that I think a lot of people will learn from this, is say you got Boot Camp on your Mac and you want to go ahead and take it off of there. Okay, so you want to get Windows, Vista, XP, whatever you got on there, you just want to get it off your Mac. All right, so you want to go to Boot Camp Assistant, which is what you use to actually set up Boot Camp for the first time. Click on that and you want to hit continue. Now the first bubble that's already selected, because it knows that you have Windows Boot Camp partition on here already, is to create or remove a Windows partition. So I'm going to go ahead and hit continue, and then they'll give you click restore to remove the Windows partition and restore the disk to a single partition Mac OS X volume. Basically meaning is to get Windows off of your computer, and you want to go ahead and hit restore if that's what you want to do. All right, and another thing here to actually show you is that say you're currently using Mac OS X and you actually want to restart into Windows. Okay, so you want to get out of here and restart, just automatically boot back up into Windows. You can do this by a couple different things. The first one I'm going to show you is hit the Apple button, then go to System Preferences. Then you want to go to Startup Disk, and then you have three things here, but the one you want to click on is Windows. And this is your Windows partition of Boot Camp that's on your Mac, and you want to click on that, make sure it's highlighted, and then hit restart, and then your Mac will restart into Windows XP, Vista, or whatever version that you have. Also, there's another way you can do this as well. Say you, this is one thing that a lot of people run into when they first install Boot Camp on the computer. When you first install Boot Camp on your computer, you're actually in Windows. Okay, after the whole installation completes, you're in Windows using Internet Explorer for some reason, or using whatever you're using. Okay, now you want to get out of that because you had your fun and get back into Mac OS X. And people hit the restart button, don't know what's going on. But one real quick way you can do it is here. If you hit restart, or if you're already in a shutdown position and you turn on the power button, all you need to do is hold on to the option button. Okay, hold on to the option key. So you hit the power button, hold on to the option key, and then it will actually bring up two different hard drive icons. One would be for Mac OS X and one would be for Windows. And so you can use the arrows on the keyboard to actually choose which one you want to boot up into. And so say you're in Windows and you're trying to get back over to Mac OS X, hit the one that says Mac OS X, and now you'll be automatically boot up into that. So that's the problem that I ran into myself. I was like, okay, how do I get back in Mac OS X? Also, after you install Boot Camp for the first time, you need to put your drivers, you need to install the drivers that Apple has made so all your Apple keyboard components, your mouse, and all that stuff will work. And the first thing you need to do is to get that Mac OS X installation DVD that comes with every Mac. So you have two DVDs, one is for applications, one is for the kind of the operating system reinstall. So once you're in Windows, after you finish the installation, you want to put this DVD in at that time, and then it'll go ahead and set you up, and now you'll have the Boot Camp like a control panel. And so now you can automatically choose straight from in Windows to restart back in Mac OS X. And also it will get all those drivers on there, so your Apple keyboard, your Apple Mighty mouse, and your Wi-Fi, all that stuff will work now. So that's the first thing you need to do once you get Windows back installed on there. So that's about 4 or 5 quick things I think will answer a lot of questions out there for people. So if you have any more tips and Boot Camp tips, make a video response. We'll definitely like to see them. But it's been Soulja Knows Best, and I will catch you later. Peace.